Because I know in our culture, we're taught not to speak anything, regardless of it's right or wrong. It's just not our place to say. And I know a lot of kids suffer with that.
Yeah.
But have you ever saw something that you knew for a fact that they were wrong, and you decided to speak up on it? Have you ever faced that situation before? Something that you saw that was going on with your family or family members, or what their actions was something that you knew wasn't right, and you decided to speak on it? And how did that experience go if you did speak on it?
Oh God. Yeah, that's all the time.
Yeah.
I would say that
a specific one?
A specific one.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, for instance, right?
Yeah.
And I know people understand what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Like, why is it okay for the men in our families to not do anything? Like when it comes to like household chores, or like even like I didn't really live with any of my guy cousins, but when it came to functions and stuff like Thanksgiving or or Christmas and stuff, like why is it okay for them to sit around, play outside, or play video games? And why do the older women ask us to help instead of them?
Yeah.
This should be a community project. If we're all eating, they need to be doing something.
Yeah.
Okay? And the fact that they're a boy and they don't have to is not a good enough reason.
Yeah, you know that's the reason.
It is damn well the reason.
That's her reason.
It's a reason, and it's not a good reason.
Yeah, you're a woman.
Right.
Do your job.
All you're doing is teaching them. You're teaching all you're really doing when you're doing that to these young women and men at a young age is you're teaching women how to be submissive, and you're teaching men how to be dominant.
Dominant, yes.
And that's not very good. I think with men in general, that's a natural effect.
Yeah.
Okay? The fact that you're allowing that behavior, what it is also is entitling men to feel like they're entitled for that.
Yeah.
Okay? So then when they go out looking for a partner,
when they get married,
they're going to expect their partner to be a slave.
Yeah.
Like, this is to me, that is an issue, and that needs to, again, that comes from, I'm not even going to say it because it's just to me too controversial, but that just comes from our upbringing.
We like controversy here.
Well, that just comes from the missionaries coming down.
Yeah.
That just comes from Christianity.
Yeah.
Right? That is a solid habit that we've allowed ourselves to endure and to keep practicing, and it's not fair.
Yeah.
You need to teach your sons how to be husbands as much as you teach your women how to be wives.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
And I think you brought a great point, because the behaviors you teach them at a very young age, that goes into their relationships.
Yes.
And I've just seen a lot of, because I believe a relationship is all about reciprocation. It's not one-sided, where every one person does all the work. I think it's a partnership.
Yeah.
And what I've seen with a lot of relationships, with Polynesian relationships, and why they fail, is because it's always one-sided, where the female side is they're doing too much, and then the male's not doing enough.
Right.
I do not support them financially, emotionally, and I see that a lot. So that's a good point. So